Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We have the Red Knights. We have a white-red Knight deck, also called Boros. I haven't done a Knight deck in a while. I love Knight decks. I like black-white Knight decks. I like tricolor Knight decks. I like all my Knight decks. But this one in particular, this is a bit of an aggressor here. This is a bit of a speedy Knight deck. Does a lot of damage real fast. Had some success with it. Played one similar, and that was a bit of an inspiration to me. It is weapons and armor. So we're going with the Boros weapons deck on top of that. Not a Warriors Boros, which we did. But it's been a while since I played Boros, and I love white-red color scheme. So the idea behind this is counters, aggression, speed, and equipment. So let's take a look at what we got. Venerable Knight. A 2-1 that when it dies gives a 1-1 counter to another Knight for 1 mana. Sign me up. It definitely works. Fervent Champion. And yes, that is the 218 world champion, Javier Dominguez, using a flaming trophy sword. 1-1. Okay, this guy's everything. 1 mana, 1-1, first strike haste. Whenever he attacks, another target Knight gets +1. And equipment abilities that target Fervent Champion costs 3 less. Yes, please. The Shadowspear. Okay. Very good. Get rid of those invulnerables and gain that life and do that trample. Basri Solidarity. We like to pump up a lot of guys. There's a potential for a lot of tokens and a lot of cheap Knights in this deck. We really want to get everybody real big as quick as possible. Youthful Knight. He's just an easy 2-1 first striker. But he's going to get pumped up. And especially with that initial 2-1, he is going to be a great blocker early on. He's going to be able to do a lot of damage, and that first strike's going to come in handy. Crystal Slipper. Not a lot of people know this, but the first high-heeled shoes and boots were originally worn by Knights. Now, granted, they weren't these crystal slippers with crystal roses on them, but hey, it fits thematically. Okay, maybe it doesn't. But the point is that it is a cheap card that will let you keep adding haste to different creatures. If you don't like the Crystal Slipper, let's put, you can put anything else on, Footfall Crater or anything else that gives you a little haste, but you want some sort of speed acceleration in this deck. Embereth Shieldbreaker, I think he's underrated. 2-1 is a little expensive for just a regular Knight, but the ability to destroy artifacts is very useful. There's a lot of bad artifacts out there right now. So that Embereth Shieldbreaker in that battle display is very useful. Fire Prophecy, I love it. A 3 burn and a little bit of card control. If you have something you don't need, get rid of it. You can put any kind of burn card in here that you want. I just happen to like Fire Prophecy for right now. You can put Shock if you don't have it. It's a common, so it shouldn't be that hard to take care of. Inspiring Veteran, you need these guys. 2-2 for 2 mana is already pretty good, and other Knights you control get 1-1 for sure. Acclaimed Contender, especially considering how much Knights and how much equipment we're going to have in this deck. Well, we're going to have some equipment, but not that much equipment. He helps you dig for Knights, auras, and equipments. We don't have many auras, but we do have equipments and plenty of Knights. A 3-3 for 3 and lets you dig for stuff. I'll take it. Maul the Skyclaves. This is a big one. For 3 mana, 2-2 flying first strike, you can really come in with a lot of power with this. And I imagine just somebody picking up this hammer and just going flying across the battlefield and coming down, swinging with a gigantic, exploding smash onto the ground, which is pretty cool. Basri's Lieutenant. Here is the backbone of the deck. Protection from multicolored, which is always nice. Vigilance, which is always nice. 1-1 counter as soon as he hits the battlefield, and then when Basri's Lieutenant or another creature you control dies, if it had a 1-1 counter, create a 2/2 white knight token creature with vigilance. So if you have counters, this is why we have Venerable Knight is putting counters. We have Basri Solidarity, which is putting counters. And we have Basri's Lieutenant putting counters. If you have those counters out, this is going to let you make a lot of knights no matter what. A lot of knight tokens are going to come out, so you can keep kind of perpetuating knight tokens and knight tokens. Fireborn Knight. Not a lot of people like this one, but I do. Alright, he is 4 and he looks expensive, but he's very flexible with his mana because it can be either or, red or white. He's a 2/3 double striker and a pumpable. Now the pumpable is expensive, but when you consider that it is pumping a double strike guy, it's definitely worth it. And if you put Shadowspear or Maul the Skyclaves on him, he is definitely worth it. Now here's your finisher. Everybody knows him. Everybody hates him. 2/2 double strike and trample, and he is the surpriser. So he is another piece of equipment that is very, very good. Yeah, he is loathed with good reason, because he's flash, and because if you're going in with a bunch of guys, they just pull this giant blazing red-black sword out and just stick it right to the enemy. So definitely need this. He is a piece of equipment that's very good. So we actually have 4 weapons in this. 3 weapons, 4 equipment cards total. Now, you can always do Shining Armor if you want a little bit more vigilance on there. I just happen to not to have Shining Armor. There's plenty of other equipment that will work for this if you want to do it. But the trick here is speed. We don't need that. So if you want a Scavenge Blade, oh, we do have Crystal Slipper, which is another piece of equipment. There are some good weapons that auto-attach. If you want to have a little bit more flying, you can do it. If you want a utility knife, if you want a relic axe, this is really for warriors. But there's plenty of other equipment. I think I hit the big ones. The equipment in Zendikar is more geared towards warriors, but either way, this will work. So 9 plains, 10 mountains. I don't know why we don't have our good ones. I wish we could default to certain weapons. Let's get our Primo lands out. We need that Primo right now. Tournament Grounds, I'll talk to you about that. Tournament Grounds is cast knights and equipment, and it's red or white. So that's a little bit of variety there. So let's get our Primos. And let's get our Primo mountains out too. We do have 1 Needleverge Pathway, 1 Tournament Grounds. If you want to put in a, whatchamacallit, there she is. If you want to put in, I think I'm going to put 1 in. Let's take a look at the big board. We're a little bit more white than red, so we probably put a little bit of that and a little bit of less of that. And we could probably take out 1 more mountain, and then we can click the old double land button here. And then we can go to we don't need Bright Climb, we need Temple of Triumph. There we go. So if I throw 1 Temple of Triumph just for a little bit of scry power into there, that'll definitely help, just for a little bit of variety and a little bit of changing it up. So that's what we look like. That's our look on the big board. And if we take a look here, we are fairly cheap. We are running a little bit more expensive with 3 and 4s, but we're mostly living at 2 and 1. So speed is of the essence here. Okay? Alright. Let's take a look at how she plays in Diamond when having some success with her in Diamond. But before we do that, I will of course ask you again, as always, please like the video, please subscribe. You're not only helping me out, you are also avoiding the deadly like and subscribe, who will come after you for not liking and not subscribing to the video. And of course, as always, we are streaming nightly at twitch.tv/VillainJ. That VillainJ. Come by, chat with everyone, have a good time, and see me teching the decks in real time, get some previews of tomorrow's decks. And as always, if you can't get enough That VillainJ, join us on Discord at the Villain's Lair. Meet a bunch of cool guys, ask for direct challenges, get advice from decks. and just talk about the game, trade memes, whatever you want to do. It's a good time had by all. So, all those links will be in the description. As always, let's get going. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Lord Vegeta, I see you out there. Thank you for that 100 cheer. Taking the leaderboard by storm. Sorry we lost Laterellus. He had to leave early tonight. Ooh, real smooth draw here. Real smooth draw. I like it. I think I like how this one feels. Okay. Let's just hit the ground running here. Yeah, definitely a smooth draw. Okay, he's going to block me initially, but don't worry about that. We're going to get him with Venerable Knights next turn. I think this is a blue mill, but I think we might move a little too quick for him. Yeah, he threw away some land. That's not a big deal. And we got Embereth Shieldbreaker out, so that's good. Let's put Tournament Grounds, Acclaimed Contender. We're going to dig for something. We're going to take Basri's Lieutenant. Excellent. Perfect. He gets it. Now you're going to block with the crab. No, you're just going to take the damage. Pop. Boom. Okay, excellent. So we have Embereth Shieldbreaker, so to get rid of any artifacts that come out, we're going to hold on to him. We're going to hit Basri's left. He's going to banish. Who's he going to banish? Who's he going to banish? He already triggered. That wasn't a good choice. So we're going to get Basri's out. And we're going to put that bonus on Venerable Knight. You're going to have to block me sooner or later, bud. Yep, I knew it. Yep, you're going to have to block me sooner or later. Alright, next is Fireborn. And we're going in with everybody. Oh, there's the Shatter. And we get him. So, we are going to keep the pressure up. Let's see if you got another one in you. Kind of screwed me with that. I would have been able to play Venerable Knight this turn, but Auto Tapper kind of messed me up with that. Yeah, you don't have your crab to double trigger, do you? Yeah, ain't no fun when the crab's not on there. Draw a card. There's a little bit of a Azorius madness here. Alright, so that's going to be big boy damage here. If he does not wipe me, I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's got to do something about Fireborn. Yeah, you can't mill me fast. You can't mill 35 cards. Sorry, bud. Even if you had a Maddening Cacophony, you were not milling 35 cards. There's Ruin Crab. Okay, oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Come on, bud. Hang it up. Hang it up, bud. He's still going for it. He thinks he can get 21 out. Let's see. Let's see if he's good enough. 2 Maddening Cacophonies could do it. I mean, if he has them. Another board wipe. Still not going to be enough. You got another one in you? For 8? 4 cards, so that's 8. They really need to speed up the animation on this. Nope. You don't have it. You don't have it. I knew he didn't have it. So, can this survive the mill? The crab mill, Teferi's insight mill? Teferi's tutelage mill? Yes, it can. Because it is a fast boy. Ooh, this is a fast boy. These are some fast burning knights. And I think that's a key right now. So, yeah. Avoided getting crabs from that guy. Definitely. You always want to do that. Never want to get crabs from another man. It's bad luck. So, just got to knock those crabs right out. Yeah, Hanitz, come on, man. Let's be a little bit mature here, all right? Let's mature ourselves. Hanitz, where's your buddy Crossfire, man? That's what I want to know. All right, let's keep going, guys. So yeah, that's part of the problem with mill. Mill does have a weakness of there's a certain amount of cards you can mill per turn, and if you're not getting those cards, if you're not getting what you need, ooh, no red mana, I don't like that. That's better. Then you're going to be in trouble. Maul of Skyclaves, you are the most expensive guy right now, so we're tossing you out. Fervent Champion, hit the ground running, bud. Oh yeah, I feel good about this deck this hand already. Yeah, for sure. Pow. So round 2, 3 damage. Round 3 is going to be like 7 damage. It's going to be nuts. I'm going to have him down to 10. Yeah, especially if you're doing stuff like that. You're going to be in bad shape. Venerable Knight, I like it. So look at this. Everybody goes up. Pop. Pop. Oof. The 1-2 hook. That is down to 10 life by round 3, guys. Now, if that ain't aggression, I don't know what is. He's got a little bit of ramp here. He can put down... Oh, man. Come on, man. Don't do silly stuff like that. Don't do silly stuff like that, man. You see me, I'm coming in so aggressive. Oh, you're trying to ramp to something huge, and I'm not going to let you, homie. I'm not going to let you. I'm not going to let you ramp to nothing crazy like that. Decline, I'll hold on to that Fire Prophecy. I ain't going to let you do that. Oh, man, don't play what the deck tells you to play. Play what's good for you. Alright, so that's, yeah, I don't know what that was. Am I playing Sparky or something? What is going on here? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. What even was that? That was called a Mana Gain Tribal. The point was just to generate lots of mana and then lose. So that was the Ramp Tribal. Very popular in the meta right now, the Ramp Tribal. Yeah. You can see why a lot of guys are going to Ramp Tribal right now. It really works at getting your face smashed in 4 turns. Let's keep going. Ooh. Yeah. I'm skeptical, but I'm going to try. Well, I'm going to try it. Chat's telling me no. I'm going to listen to you, chat. If I lose, it's your fault. Yeah, that's better. Actually, I'm going to toss the Embercleave away because we don't need him early on. Yeah, this is a little bit better. was a little bit premature, but okay. I'm going to hold on to the Embereth Shieldbreaker. Timerat calls the dead. Now is the time for Shieldbreaker. I don't think there's an artifact coming, and I'd like to put one on Basri's Lieutenant. Is that Maragdos mid-range? I don't see any red, though. I don't see any red yet. I'm seeing only Rakdos and Mono Black Enchantment, maybe? We're getting some weird decks tonight. Right, no, we're not going to attack, especially if you killed him. I think it's just elimination. I think it's just elimination. Mono black elimination. He's running out of tricks, though. No blocks. I'm not worried about it. 4 damage. He's down 2, and I can get him down 3 more. That's not a big deal. Venerable Knight will block next turn and pump somebody else up. Ooh, Fervent Champion. Yeah, we're going to do this first. Yikes. A bit. Just wanted to draw a card. Okay. Alright. I don't want to lose my Fervent Champion just yet. So we will attack with him. Okay, he let it go through. I want to block with Venerable Knight to up Fervent Champion so he has that first strike destruction. Unless he's got another elimination card here, which he might use. No, he's going to play conservative. He's going to play very conservative. There's Tormod's Crypt. Okay, so what is this, like an anti-mill or something? Red. He's letting damage through, which makes me very suspicious. Alright, so we're gonna pump. I think he's onto me with Venerable Knight, because he's not killing him. He keeps letting... Hey, Fife Dog, what's up, man? Okay, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but... Sure. Fife Dog, you actually said something. I'm glad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really watch too many other streamers. I haven't seen... I follow most of the... big MTG creators, and I haven't seen it come across... my subscribed list, this kind of mono black enchantment weird thing. So I don't really know what is going on right now. I'm a little bit confused. We've been running into weird decks all night. You get pumped up. Pump up the jam. Yeah. I think we may have one, unless he has an extinction event, but even that is going to leave the odd cards. You have? I don't... What is it supposed to do? Is he just doesn't know how to pilot it? I have a sneaking suspicion he just doesn't know how to pilot it. There's dead weight. Let's see. He's got one card to play. He's got another Cling to Dust, which will give him a little bit of life. But I don't know if he had... Yeah, he's the amount of it to exile right now. So he's going to Cling that to Dust. He's going to gain the 4 life. The thing is he might exile this enchantment to create a zombie. But he is way behind the 8-ball right now. Way behind the 8-ball, so we're gonna do this. Yeah, an Embercleave would finish him. Even a Shadowspear would finish him with a... There we go. Okay, 3 for 3, folks. Bit of a strange one, but we're climbing up that diamond rank. Climbing up that diamond rank. Climbing up that diamond rank. That diamond rank. Bloodluster, what's up, man? How you doing? I never see you talk, but you're here a lot. I appreciate that. It's always time for Embercleave. I'm going to get shirts with that printed up on it. I'll buy that if I get merch. Just has a picture of Embercleave and it says it's always time for Embercleave. You wear that around town. On the back it says, because I'm a villain. Some good merch right there, right? Make it look like a beer commercial. It's always time for a nice cold Embercleave. Are you playing Rakdos mid-range, or even a Simic Adventure? Well, that's a time for Embercleave. With the rich, bold flavor that finishes smooth, Embercleave is guaranteed to piss off everybody on the face of the earth. Yeah, that's frankly, I'm not even surprised. That's basically how I pictured you, McBash. Ooh, Basri. Well, that is a tough one. Basri's Lieutenant or Fireborn? Basri. Or Cautionary Tale, either one. Yes, you know, the first comment you left, I know you have a YouTube picture with a bender on it. So I said, this guy, I know this guy's priorities pretty much right away. I pretty much know his priorities. What are you drinking, a Molson Ice? That was borderline racist, wasn't it? And this game is over. Four-round win, guys. Flawless victory, by the way. He didn't touch me. That's 4 in a row. Can we go for the 5? Can we get the glove game? Can we get the coveted 6-win run? You're not a hobo? Okay. I'm just saying, I assumed it was a Molson Ice. I don't know. I know you're from Canada, so it's the first thing that popped in. Listen, I used to live in Michigan. I know from Canada, so you can't pull one over on me. I've been to Windsor plenty of times, and Toronto. All right. Let's go for another 5. Oof. Blue. That's some. Listen, kids at my school, at my high school, I'd be playing Magic. They'd be drinking MD 2020 under the bridge. And they thought I was the loser for playing Magic. Meanwhile, you're drinking blue raspberry under the bridge. Listen, not a good look. It's about life choices, guys. Things are not going well for you if you're drinking Mad Dog 2020 under a bridge. It's just, things are not going as planned. And if you're 16 and drinking Mad Dog, yeah, we had Colt 45. Yeah, we got that. Hey, over a bridge, that's a little bit of class there, but under a bridge is just, I don't know. Oh no, don't tell me, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Don't tell me this is a freaking shrine deck. Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. Oh, this is going to be the glove game, too. I think we're going to hit the Maul, and I think we're going to kill him. Yeah, he's going way too slow for me. He is a slow boy, and that is not going to help. Kill it with fire, I know. And I don't have any... And it's like the one time I play... Yikes. It's the one time I play freaking white, and I don't have any enchantment. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's a scoop. We were about to hit him for 10, and he was at 11, so there it is, Diamond Tier 3 with Equipment Knights. We are 33 minutes into the video, guys, and this is going to be the 6-win run game right here. This is the last one. We just got the glove. Just got fitted for a nice pair of gloves. Chainweb Arachneer. Very good card, guys. If you're watching this late, I know a lot of you aren't watching this late. Chainweb Arachneer. Very good card. Alright, let's get that quarter, and let's get that 6-win run right here, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Can we get some heart of the cards in the chat? Come on. Let's do it. Very good. Let's get a good draw coming out. 6-win run. 6-win run. Fool is my opponent. Alright. A little bit slow. And I don't trust it. I don't trust it. We can play Shadowspear into an Embereth Shieldbreaker, into a Maul, the Skyclaves, into an Acclaimed Contender. You know what? I am going to trust it. My instincts are telling me My instincts are telling me we got all the heart of the cards in the chat, but I have a feeling that Shadowspear is going to be clutch, and I don't want to throw it away. So we do have some early things. Acclaimed Contender will help us dig on turn 3. We can get Embereth Shieldbreaker out on turn 2, and he's on the draw. So let's do it. I'm going to throw away the enchantment room. I'm not going to hold on to it. Acclaimed Contender. If he puts out a blocker, I might hit Maul Skyclaves early on. Okay, so this is Rakdos. Magmatic Channeler. Yeah, I think I'm going to hit the Maul. I'm going to hit the Maul early on and just hit him in the... Bah! Okay. And then we're going to bring out Basri's, and then we're going to Acclaim. Yeah, this is the Rakdos mid-range. He's going to Fire Prophecy him. Did slow him down a little bit, though. So now we're going to Acclaim. One damage, not a big deal. Okay, yeah. That's good. Man, why didn't I dig? Oh, if I control another knight. Well, too bad. I needed some blocker out. Yeah, if it was a Hollow Blade, it'd still be alive. Gotta catch him all. Valakut Explosion. Ew, that's a tough one. You know, well, if it was a Hollow Blade, but you know, if my grandma was a if my grandma was a had wheels, she'd be a bicycle. So. Alright. 2 damage to me, 1 damage to me. Okay, we're gonna do Basri's Loot. I don't think he wants to sack his Magmatic Channeler. We're going to see here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Gotta catch 'em all. My courage is something true. Listen, man. Only 2 Embercleaves. Yeah, I don't know. Embercleave is legendary, and I rarely ever play more than 2 legendaries in a deck. Otherwise, you get bloated with them. I want to do this. Decline. And we're gonna bring the pain. Bring the pain. You're gonna have to sack that Magmatic Channeler eventually, guy. I know you're not gonna be happy about it, but he's gonna have to die. Yeah, we're gonna trample right through that. Pop, pong. Oh no, oh the pain. And if you get rid of Acclaimed Contender, a Knight is coming out. Yeah, we got this in the bag. This is the clutch. This is the 6-win run, guys. Under 40 minutes, 6-win run. Is that some sort of speedrun record? Unfortunately, you have to wait for these other guys to take their turns. There it is. I'm under 40 minutes. 6 wins in Diamond in under 40 minutes. Who else is doing that? Who else is doing that, guys? You show me. Are you not entertained? You can't see me right now, but my arms are outstretched and I'm spinning around. Are you not entertained? Come on. Chad is unimpressed that I just won 6 times in Diamonds in under 40 minutes. I got lucky. Yeah, that's what the other guy in the comments said. Oh, you got lucky, and then he went into a breakdown of every game about how my opponents were bad. I got 6 bad opponents in a row, apparently. I'm not even gonna besmirch it with a game 7, even though the video is short. I'm not even gonna do that. Sometimes you gotta walk off. When you left the battlefield smoking and smoldering with broken cards and broken hearts everywhere. Vegeta just tiered 100. Come on, man. He gets it. He gets it. That is another 6-win run video. I think I have 6 6-win run videos, man. Who else is doing that? This is a tier 1 deck right here, guys. Come on. Whoops, I forgot to hit record. I'm just I'm just kidding. It's recording. I always double check that. I had made that mistake one time when I first started my career, and never again. It wasn't a 6-1 run. It was a good video, but record didn't go through. This is the deck, guys. This is yeah. I mean, how bad could they be? They made it to Diamond. I think you're misunderstanding here. It's not that my opponents were bad. It's that I'm so good. I think that's what you're missing, man. I make them look bad. I was humiliating people out there. Okay? This is the deck, guys. It's weird. It's a little jank. Only 2 Embercleaves. I know Fife Dog doesn't like that, but you don't want to get stuck with a handful of Embercleaves. And the thing is that with Acclaimed Contender, it lets you dig for cards, so I wasn't really worried about it, because you can dig 5 in with Acclaimed Contender, so you're usually going to find them. But even in the 6 games that we ran, we didn't hit any Embercleaves. We did it with... we did it just with these guys. These guys here. Fervent Champion. He is whatchamacallit. He was pulling his weight. Didn't even get Crystal Slipper. Embereth Shieldbreaker did some kills. He pulled some weight too. Maul the Skyclaves is definitely a good card for this one. Even though he's supposed to be in Zendikar and be on Warriors, the Knights picked up that big old hammer and they took him to town. Glorious Anthem. I'm not nuts about it, especially in a mixed deck. It's a little heavy on white. Yeah, Fervent Champion, one of the best 1-drops around. If you want to run 4 of him, I wouldn't even be mad at you. If you wanted to get rid of a Fireborn Legion and put a Fervent Champion in, not even mad at you. I just was trying to balance him out with some other cards. You know, I don't like to run 4s all the time. Basri Solidarity certainly did a lot of heavy lifting. He is clutch with Basri's Lieutenant. He is definitely clutch with Basri's Lieutenant. Fire Prophecy was always there. Chef's Kiss was always there when we needed him. Worthy Knight. Yeah, it makes humans. I don't think we really needed human tokens for this. Yeah, I ran 4 Basri Solidarity, because especially running 4 Basri's Lieutenant, 4 Basri Solidarity is a solid combo. Fire Prophecy absolutely came in the clutch, because you need, with this kind of deck, you just need a little bit of removal to get that extra little oomph, all the way through. Perfect amount of mana. I think 2 Tournament Grounds is perfect. I think 1 Temple of Triumph is perfect. 10 plains, 8 mountains. Thank you for these clutch lands here that came in, my premium lands. 1 Needleverge Pathway is all you really needed. Not too expensive, honestly. I wish it told you the expense of your cards, how many. Really only a few rares. That's a mythic rare, but well, yeah, there was some rares in there. 1 Fireborn Knight, add Fire Prophecy. Hey man, I don't want to mess with perfection here. But that's the video. I'm kind of just stretching it out so it doesn't look like it's a short video like I lost. But that was 6 wins in about 30 minutes. I have to time when I started, hit the first button of the first game, because I do about 10 minutes of explanation. And 6 wins and in 30 minutes. That's a hell of a thing. And in Diamond, no less. For sure, guys. So we're going to leave it right there. I'm going to get this video up to the editor right now, which is me. And we'll post it We will see you in the next one. I hope you like it. This was a 6-1 run. I hope you watch the whole thing to get a breakdown of how you can do it too, guys. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Love it. He's going to get the old star right there. Bing, there he goes. All right, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.